Deftones, Swerve City, Standard Tuning Method, Guitar Tabs, and Guitar Lesson. I'll play all the different parts right at the beginning here. After that, I'll go back through, give a full explanation for everything. Before we dive in, please hit that subscription button. It's the best way of letting me know that you like this video and that you want to see more Deftones stuff. And now, let's go for it. Alright, so once again we are in a standard tuning, trying the standard tuning method for this. It's not really a huge stretch. The only thing is that main riff. The main riff is just this single string that goes as low as the low B note. Alright, so can't really get there this style, but we can do a real interesting chord interpretation of that riff, I think. So we'll start here at basically just doing like, an open D5 chord here. So like the open D, you got the 2 on the G and the 3 on the B. And, you want to go like middle finger and the ring to get those, because you want this index available here, because it's kind of going to be doing like those notes over the top of this D5 chord. So basically we're just, hitting this chord a few times, and then we do the little kind of hammer-on pull-off thing. Basically we just do, hit that open D, hit a 1, pull it back off to open, and then quickly bring the index over and hit the 2 on the A for that B note. Alright, and then we would just loop it from there. Okay, so I think it makes it into a really cool sounding chord vibe, just so that, we're trying to do basic style chords here, and really fills out nicely. All right, the verse section's pretty straightforward. We're just switching from a B flat suspended second. So we're just borrowing the 1s here from the A string down, and then just adding the 3s on the D and the G. And it's just a loose shuffling strum here. And then from that, we just move to a B flat major 7. So, just keep the power chord there, bring the pinky down and hit the 3 on the B, and then make the 2 on the G with the middle finger. And we just go between those 2 chords. Alright, and at the end of it you can do some muted string, just kind of chugs. For the bridge section, there's a slight little hiccup that we have to explore here, but for the most part we get like 99% of this locked in pretty easy. We just go to a G minor chord, or just bar the 3s with the 5 on the A and D, and it's just a shuffling strum there. Alright, but then we do this quick chromatic D scale, and start here at the G with the 3, and if you just want to keep it simple, you can just do the E string with this. I think it sounds nice to like add the octave here, you know, 2 frets up on the D with it. So you got the 3 and the 5. And it's just like you hit it, slide it down to the 2 and 4, and then we just keep going. We hit the 1 and 3, and then you could just come off to an open E. All right, and technically I think for a split second there's even an E flat at the end of the note, at the end of that scale, but it's so just quick that I don't think it's like a huge deal. So, you know, I think just doing this all the way to the E would be, you know, just good enough. All right. And we just repeat that and carry on just like that throughout the bridge. And then we even get, you know, somewhat of a solo in a Deftones song, so that's kind of cool. It's not super involved here. It's just real high notes coming up to 17 of the high E. And you can just pick it and let it sustain like that, or you can, you know, if you're really slick with it, you can do like some trem picking on it. All right, it's up to you. I'll just keep it, you know, legato, simple notes here for you, so you can hear it. So 17 on the high E, and then we go to a 15 on the B. All right, then we do the 17 high E to a 13, and then finish at 15 on the high E.